Sup everyone, XQWYLOWA2 80s here, and today racing at Alsace test course for one of the Nations Cup races. And everybody's driving the Mazda Roadster touring car. So standing start in this race. And on the way we go. Quite a good start, we didn't lose anything off the line, so that's already quite good. Now let's hope we make it through turn 1 without any crashes. Yeah, we also made that happen, so still in P8. But we see brackets to our left with a lot of top speed. But coming on to the inside here. Now it seems like he managed to go around the outside. Nice move by him, and yeah, that position we go. But in front we see the Italian spinning around and into the bollards. So yeah, that's not very good for him. And once again we go up to the inside of brackets, but we're going to decide to pit this lap as well. So brackets goes to our outside. Nice move by him. We see a car spinning in front of us and blocking the pit entry, but we still managed to make it through. Yeah, I really hoped we managed to pass him, because it's very risky if he blocked the pit entry like that. So now we go from the hards to the soft tires. So that is what we're going to try in this race to make a two-stop strategy work. We're going to pit around lap 10 for new soft tires as well. Lap 10 or 11 that is, and yeah, I hope it's going to work out. So now we're the leader of the cars who pitted for new soft tires in the beginning of the race. So now we really have to push and hope to not battle the cars behind us, because we don't want to get caught up in that. We want to push as hard as we can to try and keep the battle alive with the cars in front. Because if their strategies are slower, we want to capitalize on it. And that's why you don't want to leave any time on the table. But we also feel the pressure from behind, because we can't afford any mistakes and we don't want to battle the cars behind, because yeah, that's a lot of time positions that we're going to lose. So we have to keep them at bay. We don't expect anyone to pit in the next few laps, so it's all going to be about pushing. Not a lot of cars on this track, but yeah, still enough to make a difference with these soft tires, because the hards were very slow. It's almost like you can't turn, so yeah, it's really crucial that you use the soft tires. But we managed to keep the cars behind us at distance, so that's good news. So it seems like we're a little bit faster than them, as we also saw the German going a little bit wide. And all those things play in our advantage, so yeah, that's just what you want to see. It seems like we're also closing in to car in front. So the Italian's probably on the hard tires. So we should be able to make an overtake quite soon. I think we'll be catching him in a couple of laps. But we also don't want to lose any time because yeah, the cars behind us are still not very far down, so yeah, we don't want them to catch us up as well. So if we have to pass him, we want to try and do it as efficiently as possible. You could just see the difference between soft and hard tires, because we could only use sporting softs and sporting hards, so no medium tires in this race. So we're already thinking now about making a move somewhere, because we don't want to be held up. Maybe if we can have a good exit now. But looks like we're too far down to make a move. But we're going to try to go to the inside. And looks like we managed to make it through. But also the Italian didn't make it too difficult for us. So yeah, that was quite effective move, I would say. Just how I hoped it would go. So now we're once again lonely on track, but yeah, the pit stops are already quite close. So we really have to keep pushing. Also our tires are starting to suffer, already half down, but yeah, we're also really pushing on them. We don't want to let anything on the line. Because yeah, we know we're going to go into the pits in a couple of laps as well. And yeah, we quite did what we needed to do, because we kept the cars behind us at a distance. And here we can see the first car spinning. It's the Danish driver Hutter. So let's see where we will come out. That was very difficult to say. Luckily my driving is better than my commentating for today. Yeah, and Hutters is out of the pits in P7. So he's still on our sides. So it seems like we managed to set some good laps, and yeah, let's hope we keep him in our sights for the rest of the race. We still have a pit stop to do, so yeah, the race can go either way. Also, the car in the lead goes into the pits, Nezuko. Yeah, some more cars into the pits as well. And we're going to join them into the pits, so yeah, here we are. Going to go on soft tires once more. So P12, but a lot of positions to pick up, I'm quite sure of it. And now once again it's the same strategy, just push to the end of the race. So 10 more laps to go, and yeah, let's try and take everything out of the tires that we can. Yeah, also we pitted so early because we didn't want the cars behind us to undercut us, so that's why we went a lap earlier than I would have done otherwise, I would say. But yeah, we didn't want the other cars to catch us up. So let's see what we can gain here. So back up to P7, so that's very good. We don't have to be in the pits anymore. So that's already one better than our starting position. So yeah, let's hope we can gain some more position in this race. And after the pit stops, we see our buddy Brekkus in the lead. He was right alongside us at the start of the race, so I don't think he has pitted yet. And yeah, we even go up to P6, so yeah, we're doing a very good job here. Much better than I anticipated. So it really seems like this strategy is really working. Didn't think it would actually, because yeah, it's a very short track. Not a lot of corners, but yeah, from the other hand, the pit stops were quite short, and also the tire difference was very big. So all those factors combined made it that the two-stop was better. And we see the Frenchman going out of the pits, so in P5. We're now P4. And also the cars behind are still very close, so that's also to keep an eye out for. But we're closing into the Spaniard, so if we get close, we don't want to bail him too hard because we see the cars behind us also very close. And we don't want to lose any positions. Yeah, mainly not give them the opportunity to catch us back up. Now we're getting really close to the Spaniard. So we should be able to try and make a move on him, as we see Brekkus in the pits. So it will be very interesting to see where he will come out. And we're very close to the Spaniard as well. So can we overtake him in turn 1? As we go to the inside, which will be the outside in the first corner. But the Spaniard goes wide, makes a little bit of contact. And we're still alongside him. But we have a better run, so up to P5. But we're going to defend the inside of the corner just to make sure that he doesn't try and dive us once again. But we managed to make it stick. Yeah, we couldn't afford to lose too much time because we see the Portuguese driver in P7 as well. He's also very close, so yeah, we don't want him to come much closer. And he also made the pass, so yeah, I think he was a bit more efficient with the pass than us because we lost a little bit of time because we made contact in turn 1 and we had to go wide. And I think the Portuguese just went to the inside, so he would have gained a little bit of time on us. So crucial for us to keep him behind us. But he goes into the wall. So that's really playing our advantage. And I think our 5th position is quite secure now. But if we look ahead, we see Brekjes in the distance. And we know it started around the same starting position, so yeah, I'm just maybe we can pass him, let's see. I think he's on the hard tires now because he managed to do a lot of laps on the soft, so I think he probably went onto the hard tires. And we know how slow those ones are. Yeah, because his car really growing on our screen, so yeah, I think he's really struggling with his hard tires now. So 2 more laps to go now, and I'm really thinking that we can gain that position here. So P4 should be possible. Let's hope we don't have to fight him too hard, because the cars behind us are still not too far down. So yeah, it's not over yet to do some more positions, and we don't want to do that. As Brekjes makes a little bit of a mistake, and up the inside we go. So he didn't make it too difficult for us. And he left us room, so I chose to flash my lights to say thank you, to leave the space, because yeah, he could have just blocked the door as well, or closed the door. So yeah, straightforward pass for us, and yeah, I think we're quite sure now of our 4th position. So good race in the end. Also, he seemed to pick the right strategy, because Brekjes had the 1 stop, and he just lost out a little bit at the end. So I think the 2 stop was the right way to go. So yeah, very happy to finish in P4. Yeah, I like all the races to go like that, but yeah, this one went very well. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you next time. Bye.